Alright guys, we're going to get started in just a minute and a half here. Just finishing my coffee, just getting ready. I'm going to mute while I finish my coffee. Got some calming music on in the background as well. Get started about 15 seconds here, guys. Righty, what is up guys? Thank you so much for joining me. Evan Aldo here. Small group today so far, 43 people. Luciano, what's up? A little long, scalp long underneath. Okay. Yep. Yeah. All right, let's get into the analysis. So, latest trades right here on BITGET. It's the exclusive exchange I've been using lately. Here are trades doing pretty well. Funding rates still in the positive. Exchange is still paying us to short here, and profits are locked in. Obviously, being a little bit greedy with these shorts. You know, these are risk-free trades at this point, but you know, leaving quite a bit of money on the table here because I think we can't, go down quite a bit more here. If you guys are interested in BITGET, link in description below. Really good bonus to start out, and also a discount for big discount for the first 2 weeks with transaction fees. Also, they have a really good simulated thing too. If you go to, I believe it's right here. There's they give you some free money here. 1,400 in that one. I think it started with I was just messing around. It started with 3,000. It's all fake money. A full Bitcoin to trade around with. You could get in simulated trading. If you don't know what you're doing, you just want to get into it, just learn about it. Oh, it looks like we're dumping right now a little bit. So yeah, let's look at the charts here. Blood diamond on regular candles on the 2-day, not on Heiken's just yet, but the last couple times. So this is interesting. I mean, I have a feeling it could be a little bit more like, hate to say it guys, but a little bit more like this one almost, where the 45 around from there. And yeah, you know, I don't think, you know, my view is that you're not going under 10K, but I think it's likely 12, 15K, somewhere around there based on this. Although you can make the argument it could be, you know, just like one of these ones, you know, something like this where it's just 15%. Ultimately not even close to as bad. We do have that big level. Could be a double bottom pattern. Could kind of look, you know, like this area over here, you know, something like that. He came close, and then he came up. Double bottom, that is possible, but it's looking pretty bad. I do think you're going to come down quite a bit more. Look at these split RSIs curving down the daily. You know, you could come back down to this point before you hit a bottom. See, September or something. And that dump from, you know, that area right here, you know, it's well, let's say it's like this, you know, 50%. So you could come down, you know, quite a bit more. I'm not saying 50%, but I'm saying, you know, numbers close in that general vicinity are possible for a market bottom in September. It's always a bad month. You know, it's look kind of textbook, like you know, everybody's talking about 28, 26 or whatever, didn't quite make it there. You could have a nice bounce off of this high volume area. There's also a spiral line there. If we do get, you know, close down to those points, money flow coming out here, that doesn't look too good in general, too good either. You know, it looks like you could just come down deep into the red again and bottom out in a month or two. Looking at some of these time frames, you do have the VWAP coming up. You're still in the green on the 10 hour, so it's a little bit of a better sign. Same here, kind of on the 8 hour, and then your 5 hour, your 6 hour money flow coming out, but you're about to get some green dots. I mean, these deeper anchor waves did give you something. At least these two kind of gave you something here. This one too. This one not really. This one no. So, you know, there's always a bearish case and a bullish case. 3 hour money flow getting deeper into the red here. Seems like price really wants to come to this area in my view. That might be a really nice scalp area right there. There's also a spiral line there, right? Yeah, it's the exact same area. These points act like a magnet a lot, so you know that's one of the places where I'm looking to take some profits, obviously. Split RSIs in your 15-minute, bam, right down. So yeah, and our trades did pretty well. Might be able to get this account up to 6K relatively soon, maybe. So yeah. Bitcoin, take a quick look at Ethereum. So you are hitting like a pocket, you know, it's a local pocket from fib level from here to here. I don't think it means too much. I mean, if we just look at the last time, you know, this red dot right here, this area didn't mean too much. You know, we just came right through. So yeah, this was in May. May and June were bloodbaths. So yeah, same deal. Split RSIs curving down the daily. You didn't even make it. Well, neither Bitcoin or Ethereum made it into the green here. Fun fact, it's kind of like very similar to November 2014, especially for Bitcoin. Even the daily looks very similar in terms of money flow. So that was right before a bloodbath down, 40, 50. Well, for Bitcoin, like 60, I think. But I don't think it's going to be 60%. Anything could happen, but I don't think it's going to be that much. A little bit of a bullish case. I mean, you do have your RSIs starting to, kind of spread apart here, kind of like how they were here. And then you came up a good amount. I think it won't really work as well this time. It'll probably just come down more. 2 hour into the red, 3 hour into the red here on ETH. You do have that hourly bullish div. Let's see, is it on Huygens too? Hourly bullish, yeah, on Huygens as well. I messed this up. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, short term could have a little bit of a bounce, especially off of the spider line. Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised, if you retest this or something. Mess around here, price never goes in a straight line, so that wouldn't surprise me too much at all. Take a quick look at the chat here. Yeah, I think Oz. I think it could be. I think it ultimately could be a final drop down signal, kind of like Yeah, buy cheap ETH, another Google user. Keep in mind, even if it bottoms out with Bitcoin, Bitcoin will probably still outperform ETH on the way up for the first few months at least, so careful there. Let's see here. So the thing too is what you want to look at too is kind of these areas. This is this is kind of what it looks like a little bit, because you see right here you're already at the bottom here with money flow. Last time when you got that deep, you're already at the bottom. This time could be different, you know what I mean? Wow, really? That is yeah, in regular you're not in terms of money flow. You got to come lower here. So it could be, yeah, kind of like this, guys. Could be that last leg down. We could be sideways for a little bit. And then 40 to 50%, I think, from this general area. And this area right here, 12K. I mean, we do have the 400 weekly moving average. That's going to be a big point. I think there's a very strong possibility that could act how the 200 weekly moving average acted last cycle. Strong support. And then after that, if you're curious kind of what I think after a bottom out or something, also very similar to kind of this area. Look at money flow here. Look at money. And then you needed the next green dot to give you the bottom here. in 2014. This is what I think it's like. Like this was our local top before 24K or something. Then just right off, and then your weekly could get that red dot relatively soon. That red dot could be the catalyst downward, and we could bottom out here in November 24th to, yeah, I mean we could bottom out early September. It's very similar to that. After that, I think it'll probably be a slow and painful grind upward in the rest of 2022, 2023. I don't think you're gonna see any crazy gains until probably 24, 25, that area. But a major accumulation opportunity that we're getting very close into. You know, you got to look at where the hype was. You know, the big hype. The last thing we saw was Super Bowl, the crypto Super Bowl in February. Good time, I'd say. You know, 8 months after that was a perfect time to buy, and we can compare that to compare that to the NASDAQ, the ND. Oh, I'm on the wrong. The NDQ. Come on. Let's look at this on the monthly here. And you know, where was the .com Super Bowl? I believe it was right here in February. Okay, I believe it was 01. Or was it here? I don't know. It probably would have been here though. Yeah, 2000. What was 8 months later? Okay, around there. So that it started to come down, but you were in a good buying signal. But yeah, that wouldn't even give. Yeah, I thought it was probably like a little. Let's see from the top, March to October. So it was March of 0, and then October of 02. Yeah, that was a while away. Yeah, it took a while. If it is like that, it will take more time for it to really bottom out here. But what we could compare here a little bit is where money flow is on the monthly right now. So let's say we bottom out. The thing that's a little bit more, if you just look at that, you're going to be so bearish. Oh boy. But in terms of percentages, though, Bitcoin is more volatile. It's already went down 73%. This went down 83, but 73, you would be around here at this point. You know, you'd be kind of here, you know, in one of these areas. So that would bring, if you're April 02 to October, only a few more months. And in terms of money flow, let's look at money flow right now. We're at about 19. In terms of money flow here, see, you're getting closer. You know what I mean? You're not at the bottom, but it's kind of like this type of, you know, another 40% down, like another 40% down there. And that's your signal. Also, let's see. I mean, we've never had a yellow X on the monthly. We're probably not going to get that because you need to have a green first. So you probably won't see that there. But look at the 2 week. I could see this turning into a yellow X for the first time. Kind of like maybe here. Kind of like, yeah, 2015 or something. And then you come back. But that's just some food for thought, you know. It's not going to be exactly like the .com bubble. Everything's different. So yeah. What I'm really looking at here is your 16-day. If we get that green dot on the 16-day and confirm it, I think there's a high likelihood that you have bottomed out. Same for Ethereum here. And we could look at, you know, what's happening right now. You know, just coming down more. What I want to do too is, you know, show you. I can't reiterate this for all the people, you know, who think we hit the bottom, and you could be right. You know, who knows? Anything could happen. But look, this one came right down. I think it's kind of like here. You know what I mean? Kind of like this wick up. It would be like this. So this is 67% from the wick up. 67%, 500. That would be perfect. You would hit. You know, you'd hit this support relatively, like right here. So you would fulfill those psychology like diagrams, those bubble, you know, we're in the denial phase right now. Then you get your capitulation, your anger, depression over here as we're slowly recovering or whatever. But yeah. There's, you know, we're big enough where bye buddy. I mean, what do you say? I was calling for something different. It changes. You gotta learn what you're doing, man. I don't know if I should hide you for that, but You gotta watch somebody else, bro. Find somebody else. Everything is the same as yesterday, volatile times. Yeah, when you realize, especially if you're new too, like it changes a bit. You know, I'm more of a trader too. I'm just going by strategies and stuff. What's up, Elena? Yeah. What was I saying last week? I don't even remember. You're gonna have to reiterate. I mean, I called for 24 or 25. Multiple videos called for 24, 25, or 26, and then a pullback from there. That's what I've been pretty consistently saying. But even if I was wrong, I mean, it's all just, it's not financial advice. But yeah. Let me take a sip of coffee real quick. Let's see here. But you said this. Remember you weren't bullish. Yeah. Oh, I haven't. Okay. Yeah. 94 people, guys. Smash the like button. Thank you so much for joining. These are my latest trades if you're just getting in. On BitGet, been doing them. Really good exchange. If I sign up for BitGet, link in description below. Pretty good fees, especially for market orders. And you get 15% off transaction fees for the first 2 weeks if you use my link. There's also really good simulated trading, too, that a lot of other exchanges don't have. They actually give you a full fake Bitcoin to mess around with so you can practice on it. So use my link down below to sign up. Also get up to $4,000, a little over $4,000 in bonus. So that's pretty good. It's a good exchange. I really like it. Jason Casper likes it too. A lot of people have been using it. You know, I mean, I wouldn't recommend putting all of your trading money ever on one exchange, especially in an environment like this where places are running out of liquidity. But definitely, if you move them around, try BitGet. It's a really good one. So yeah. So we have Ethereum. We don't have. It's thundering even more right now, I believe. We had a bad storm this morning, man, in Florida. Oh man, that thunder was loud. Blood Diamond is back on the 2-day. It's a day and 9 hours. Let's look at the let's look at more short term. Let's look at the Nasdaq here. And what I've been saying is we'll probably, or actually the QQQ, I have a better fib level on there. Yeah, that beautiful rejection right there. And it's just starting to look more bearish because, split RSI is coming downward, kind of like this. This is what it's looking like here, guys. Look, just like that again or something, down another 26% or something from here. You'd probably get a nice run up from, you get a nice support here, but we could be in for some tough times, guys. About to get another red dot here, another trigger wave downward just like that. Looks like we're repeating that pattern. And September, I think, September you could be testing these areas for the QQQ. And that's when you're probably really going to get your announcement for, recession. Like there's no way anybody's, not going to be saying recession when you're down 40% for the QQQ. You know what I mean? Let's also look at the SPY here. Split RSIs downward. That almost looks like, I mean, it depends where you'd probably draw the fib levels, but let me draw a new fib level. Let's see if we can find some better area or something. I think you go from the pandemic area. Yeah, that's almost, I would probably say it's a little bit better maybe because to go from, where is it? Yeah, we're getting some thunder right now. Yeah, probably a little bit better to go from there, I would say. Right around there. Yeah, hit the point exactly. And you're about to get another red dot there. I think you could repeat a lot of, a lot of this, repeat this general decline of 20% here from our top area here. Right around there, yeah, 317. That could be, it would be down a lot, but that's recession areas. You could be toying around with this in September or something. You do have a big area here. I mean, not gonna lie, that you're probably gonna get a bounce off of that, but yeah. Let's see here if we're coming down some more. I prefer BitGet over BIBIT. Right now I do. I like the interface a little bit better. Yeah. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Ahmad. Yeah. Not gonna do a real long live stream. I mean, there's only so much we could really talk about. It would be interesting to watch the price drop a little bit. I think you get another red X or something here after you get that green dot. But yeah, money just coming out of this market. You look at a few altcoins, I guess. Jeez. We're getting some bad thunder. We have had the most amount of thunder and rainstorms in a while here. This looks like a capitulation could happen relatively soon here. Down to like 15 cents or something. This looks like it could happen relatively soon. Yeah, Blood Diamond 2 confirms, and yeah, you got a while for it to confirm, but I think one of these is going to bring you down quite a bit here. That's pretty much all I got to say for you guys. I mean, a bit more bearish. I mean, and you look at the, come on, you look at the Dixie 2, I think you're going to come up to at least this point. I want to see this money flow start to come down, you know, like as we may see in August, September, and then I'll be more inclined to think that Bitcoin's going to go up. Let's see the chat here. But yeah, probably going to get off, guys. Not too much else to really talk about. Just it's one of those times where it's just a clear, you know, anything obviously could happen, but high probability, clear, you know, bearish direction, even if we have like little bounces with, you know, maybe this hourly bullish div about to happen. So yeah, that's about it. Red dot about to print in 2 hours, so bearish times, guys. And 3 yellow X's, could have a few more to get to this point. I think that's pretty close there. Pretty close there. Again, guys, like the video. Keep it a little bit shorter today, I guess. You know, altcoins generally the same thing. I think a lot of them will go down. I mean, a lot of them probably will go down the percentage. I think ADA will likely go down, which is probably to 15 cents or something it looks like, which is another, you know, from where we are right now. Let's see. I mean, I'd say for a lot of altcoins, for Bitcoin, I think 40 to 50%. For ETH, I think 50 to 60%. For a lot of altcoins, 60 to 70%, maybe even 80% for a few of them. That's your real capitulation. That'll probably happen within the next month and a half. I think it'll probably be very similar to 2014, where December will kind of act as August, and yeah, December of 2014 will act like August of this year, and January of 2015 will act as September. So there'll be a nice wick down. I think we're going to get that capitulation wick relatively soon, and it'll be a great buying opportunity. Bitcoin will bottom at the same time as alts, most likely, but it will outperform alts after we bottom, I believe, for at least the first few months. That's how history has always gone. I also think Bitcoin dominance is too low to really have a bottom yet. That's going to go up quite a bit in the next month or two, and I think that's going to give us more of a clear bottom indication. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. Please like, please subscribe. Check out the BitGet promo. First link in the description below. My Patreon, but wait till the first to sign up for that because you're going to get double charged. That's how Patreon works. Market Cypher, link in the description below. If you want to do a one-on-one coaching session with me, link in the description below as well. All right, guys, have a good one. Goodbye.